planet, meet Mizu, the smallest stand, let's be honest, the cutest alien on the colorful planet of Balonia. Imagine a world floating in the sky like a giant balloon, with cities made of rubbery towers and glowing orbs that drift around like fireflies. It's a pretty magical place. But today, something terrible was happening. A dark shadow fell over the sky. It was Vurglor, the balloon-popping beast from the Void Nebula. With a terrifying roar, he started popping the floating energy balloons that kept Balonia stable. Pop, pop, pop. If he popped too many, the entire planet would sink into eternal darkness. Mizu gulped, his tiny antenna wiggling nervously. Okay, no pressure. I just have to save the entire planet. He hopped into his bubble hoverpod and zoomed straight toward the maze of bouncing lights. This was the only place where the heart balloon, Balonia's core power source, was hidden. If Mizu could find it and reactivate it, the planet's shield would be restored. But first, he had to survive the maze. As soon as Mizu entered, the colorful walls began to shift and move. Platforms bounced up and down like crazy, and ropes swung wildly from side to side. Strange puzzle tiles glowed on the floor in mysterious patterns. Then a holographic sign flickered to life. Solve 3 challenges to reach the heart balloon. Mizu puffed out his little cheeks. I can do this. The first challenge was the rhythm platforms. To cross a huge gap, Mizu had to jump on platforms that lit up in a musical sequence. Ding dong, ding ding. Easy, Mizu declared right before he missed a beat and shot straight up into the air like he was on a trampoline. Woo-aya, he yelled. Spinning around miraculously, he landed right on the next platform. He dusted himself off. See, totally planned, he said, trying to look cool. Next up was the spinning color puzzle. 3 glowing wheels spun at super speed, flashing different colors. Mizu had to stop all 3 of them on Cyan, which was Balonia's special energy color. He pressed the button. Too early. It landed on purple. He tried again. Too late. Orange. One wheel even turned polka-dotted for no reason at all. This puzzle hates me, Mizu groaned in frustration. Taking a deep breath, he slapped the final button with both hands. Cyan, cyan, and cyan, yes. I'm a genius, he cheered. The final challenge was the floating laser ribbon. The path forward was blocked by thin, glowing ribbons that danced and weaved through the air like lasers. Mizu took a deep breath. Okay, Mizu. Time to be brave. He zipped forward, ducked under the first laser, spun around the second one like a corkscrew, and then belly slid under the last one like a slippery noodle. He popped out on the other side, panting. That was awesome. There it was. At the very center of the maze floated a giant, shimmering balloon, pulsing with a warm, gentle light. The heart balloon, Mizu shouted with joy. But just as he was about to reach it, Vurglor crashed right through the wall. Ruah! The beast's giant claws reached for the balloon. Oh, no you don't, Mizu yelled. Filled with a sudden burst of courage, he grabbed a swinging rope, launched himself through the air, and kicked Vurglor right on his big, ugly snout. Bonk. The beast stumbled backward, completely stunned. He tripped over a bouncing tile and was launched straight out of the maze like a rocket. A-A-A-A-H pop. A tiny, distant balloon burst could be heard as he flew away. Mizu quickly touched the heart balloon. A brilliant wave of light spread across the entire planet, instantly repairing every popped balloon and making the sky bright and beautiful again. When Mizu returned home, all the Balonians cheered, "Mizu, Mizu, our hero." Mizu blushed, his antenna wiggling happily. "I just did what any tiny but extremely adorable alien would do." He gave a little wink, and I'd totally do it again. Thanks for watching our little adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.